Hey everybody, so I just got done watching 2005's Wawa, starring Gabriel Byrne, Miranda Richardson, Emily Watson, Julie Walters and Celia Imrie. This one I've only seen once before, and to be honest, I remember not being impressed with it, but beyond that I do not remember much about it, like, at all. And watching it again, there is very good reason why I wiped it from my memory. This is going to be a difficult one. I was kind of tempted to, after watching the movie, and kind of my emotional mood, I was kind of tempted to skip the review tonight. Just because a number of things have happened today, so I'm feeling off, stuff has been said and whatnot, and I've been left feeling rather shaken and upset. And then my movie for the night is one involving arguing, alcoholism, abuse, and ending with a character dying from terminal illness, which unfortunately for me hits too close to home, and because particularly the alcohol issue is quite a key part of this whole movie. I feel like my judgment is kind of affected as a result. So what I get from it, I totally get that nobody else would probably get. Or, I mean, obviously other people with similar issues. Anyway, I'm here, I'm doing this, I will do it. So basically, this film is written and directed by Richard E. Grant, and has elements that are kind of inspired by stuff that happened in his own life. It starts out in 1969, and it follows a young boy in Swaziland with his family and like community of British people. This is in the time that Swaziland was still under Britain's rule, part of the empire, British Empire. And you see him, he disappears off, you see him, Ralph, I can't remember the boy that plays him, but he goes off to boarding school and he grows up, he comes back, and it continues kind of his family story at the point when Swaziland, helps if I pronounce it correctly, when Swaziland is transitioning to become an independent country, no longer under reign by the Queen. And his dad, his mum cheats on his dad and moves out with her new boyfriend, and the father turns completely to alcohol, and then he meets up with another woman, but his drinking doesn't stop and stuff like that. And you're seeing this all through the son's eyes, and seeing while as he grows up, kind of, you know, and goes through his own kind of turmoil, adolescence and turmoils and stuff like that. You know, he sees what's going on kind of in the community, the small community that's around him, which includes Julie Walters and Celia Imrie and stuff like that. My problem with this movie, I don't have, apparently it's the first ever movie that was filmed in Swaziland, and I think that's kind of sad in a way, because I don't feel like this fully appreciates, like, the scenery. I was expecting so much more scenic shots kind of thing, and it does have those, and it looks beautiful. Richard E. Grant's an amazing director, and his storytelling is, you know, I don't have an issue with that. probably very personal to him. But, and again, I respect that my view on this is probably marred by emotional stuff that is brought up. And like I say, my emotional state even before going into the movie, which I probably should have checked up the keywords about before I watched it. I just feel like it's a movie there for movie's sake. I don't feel like it brings anything new to the table. I don't feel like it really goes out of its way to really explore the, you know, Swaziland's fight for independence, kind of, not fight, but, you know, becoming independent. I feel like that takes such a backseat to this kind of alcoholic relationship. I keep saying alcohol, and I know alcohol's not the main focus. It just felt a bit overpowering. The main point of this is a family with troubles. It's a drama. It's a family drama. And all the stuff with Swaziland and that is completely in the background, and I felt like that could have been used a lot more. And like I say, a lot more of the scenes could have been used. But it's an okay drama. It's like an hour and 35 minutes long. I picked it up originally because it had Julie Walters and co in, so it wasn't quite what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting something along the lines of, like, you know, Yaha, if I can try that again, Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood, or even Best Marigold Hotel, that kind of thing. And it's not. It's really not that at all. Julie Walters is a little bubbly and entertaining in it, but she doesn't get used to her full extent. Gabriel Byrne is excellent. Emily Watson is excellent. To be honest, everybody's excellent. It's not that at all. I can't explain it. It's, again, I know it's probably just the mood I'm in, but I just felt like it was all unnecessary. I can't explain it. I was just like, and I know I felt this after my first viewing of it. And again, I know that could have, like I said, I've completely wiped it from my memory, so more than likely it was because I had the same feelings about it my own issues when I watched, family issues when I watched it the first time. But I just remember not being impressed by it by the first time. So I think it plods along. If you just want a drama for drama's sake, then yeah, it's an afternoon watch. But I'm not particularly blown away by it. It's just a little... I know in French, in France, it was retitled Blah Blah. And that's kind of how this movie feels. It's a bit blah. It just is. It just exists. So, if you want a midday drama, then yeah. But I'm only going to give it like 5 out of 10 stars. Not because of the acting, not because of the cinematography, and not because of the script. It's just very blah. So, yeah, sorry I can't do more than that, and I'm sorry that obviously stuff has gotten in my way of being fully giving in the review side of things. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling a little more chipper, but yeah, just yeah. So yeah, that's Wawa from 2005. That was tonight's movie. I'm not sure what I got tomorrow actually. Be interesting to see, but for now, this is Sketch, signing out.